A very long time, Arizona was one of few states that did not have a distracted driving law, but now a statewide ban on distracted driving goes into effect in just 4 days.
You had a warning for a long time, but what exactly does it ban? Many questions like, can you use your phone at a stoplight? And does it make a difference if you're using that phone as a GPS? So Kylie took some of those questions to DPS and you got some answers. And like I said, there was a long warning period.
I mean, we're talking about, I think, close to 20 months or so. This was passed in April of 2019. So people have known about it. Maybe you forgot about it. Now we're reminding you this morning. And basically, you can't have your phone in your hand, even if you're using your device as GPS. You've got to put it away. You can do voice to text or maybe have GPS up, but it has to be through your car's entertainment system, or maybe you've got your phone mounted as well. Hands-free, right? Simple as that. This has been a long time coming. We've been talking about this for years. Governor Doug Ducey signed this into law back in 2019. And since then, troopers and officers across the state really have used that period to educate Arizonans about these new rules. But starting Friday, if you're caught breaking the law, you could get a citation. You know, troopers have given out more than 15,000 warnings over the last year and a half or so, and they want you to comply and just pretty much get in the habit of not having your phone out while driving. DPS Sergeant Cameron Lee says, you know, one of the hardest parts of his job and other troopers' jobs is knocking on the door of someone and telling them their loved one just isn't coming home from a tragedy that's preventable.
Think of the consequences now instead of after. We've seen recently where Officer Clayton Townsend was hit and killed by a texting driver. We had a trooper in what we call our District 4, Tim Huffman, who was hit and killed by a distracted driver. So in a way, I guess you could say it's also personal for us because we have seen those devastating effects.
So a couple other technicalities to go over. You can have your phone out if you're at a stoplight, but DPS really encouraging you not to do that. They want you to put the phone down. We've all seen it before. Somebody's on their phone at a light, the light turns, they don't see it, and it just kind of holds traffic. You can also use your phone if you're in an emergency situation and you do need to call 911. As for fines, it's going to cost you close to $150 potentially your first offense, and then the fines do go up from there. So guys, basically 2021, maybe you're not going to make a New Year's resolution, at least follow the law. Put your phone down if you've maybe gotten into bad habits recently of having your phone out. That's one thing that we can all do and keep the roads safe.
And Kylie, you were saying earlier, all the officer has to do is see you doing this and they can pull you right over, right?
Exactly. I asked them, okay, how do you see it? Like what has to happen? How do you prove somebody has their phone out? And they say, if we see it, we can pull you over and we can potentially give you that citation and you could get fined.
All right. You've been warned. Thank you.
Thank you.